voice and this was me. It works. Yep, that's right. 2 videos so far. I'm trying to knock some out this weekend. If you just watched my previous video, I shared with you my results from using Camille Rose Naturals for the month of July. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted up yesterday, I believe it was, that I decided on the brand I was going to use for August, but I was asking for suggestions, and several of my followers all asked for the same product brand, and that was one of the product brands in my stash. So instead of the brand I had in mind, I decided to go with, drum roll please, TGIN. TGIN, or Thank God It's Natural, is a line that was released, I want to say it was March of this year. It was released in Target. Prior to that, it was available only online. And I remember I was stalking their website and I was stalking the stores. The young lady, the CEO, her name is Christia Donaldson, and I was following her page and I was counting the days down with her when it was going to be available in Target, and I was going to Target every weekend checking. And the day it was supposed to be available, I went and it wasn't on the shelves, so I was asking the salespeople, where is it? And the guy was nice enough to, check the inventory, and it was in fact in stock, but it was just in the stock room. So he pulled some out for me, and I bought my first products. I was really excited to give it a try, but this was a young lady. This is a sister who was, a black-owned business, a black-owned female. So I was trying to support her, and I really wanted to try the product, so I was really excited when I actually got my hands on the products. And the first product I actually purchased was the Honey Miracle hair mask. And when I posted it on Instagram, TGIN responded, and I was, as far as I was concerned, I was going to try the product and go on my merry way. But surprisingly, they reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in reviewing some of their products. And I explained to her that my blog at the time was on hiatus, and it still is. My Instagram is active, but my blog was on hiatus. But she still, she reached out to me, and she actually sent me the entire line, the PR line that was available that time. So I was, again, even more excited to give it a try. And I tried the products, and I've already posted my opinions on some of the products on my Instagram account, so you can, go back and look. But she since released a leave-in conditioner, and I purchased that, about a month ago. I put it on my Instagram when I found it in one of my local beauty supply stores. But I tried the products, I've used the products, but I've not used them consecutively. So like I said, like I did for July, I used Camille Rose Naturals. For the month of August, I will be using TGIN's products only. I'll do a co-wash with coconut water, or a cheapie, just not a co-wash but a detangling pre-poo. But for the majority of my products, it will be TGIN and TGIN only. So I thought, like I did with July, I'm going to take this time to go over the products that I have available in my stash and share with you what I will be using. So if you're interested, please continue. Let's go ahead and get started and dig into my TGIN stash. The first product, of course, I'm going to do this in the order of a wash day, is the TGIN Moisture Rich Sulfate-Free Shampoo with almond oil and coconut oil. So this is the cleanser I will be using. Again, I've used this before. I'm not crazy about the scent, but this is it gets a great lather. And what I will do, and I tend to do with my shampoos, is I put them in an applicator bottle so that I can get down to the scalp, because when we shampoo your hair, you're not supposed to be shampooing your hair, you're actually shampooing your scalp to remove the buildup, and as it rinses, the shampoo cleanses your hair shafts. So I'm going to put it in an applicator bottle, or just change the top to a more applicator type top, so I can get to my scalp, cleanse my scalp, and it'll rinse out. But I already know this is a great shampoo. Again, it's sulfate free, gentle moisturizing shampoo for all hair types. No sulfates, paraffin, lanolin, petroleum, mineral oil, artificial colors, or animal testing. So again, this is the shampoo that I will be using for the month of August. For a rinse out conditioner, this is the Triple Moisture Replenishing Conditioner. This again is one of the products originally sent to me, and I'd already reviewed it. This is the original formula. I mentioned to her that it was very thick, that I either needed to change the top or the formula. She'd already mentioned to me that they have since changed the formulation. I've got maybe a half a bottle, so I'll probably end up having to buy a new bottle. So I'm interested to see how the new formulation compares to the original, because again, this is very, very thick as far as getting it out of the bottle to apply to my hair. So this is, again, the replenishing conditioner with shea butter and argan oil. So this is the rinse out conditioner I'll be using. The product that they've since added to their lineup, after I received the PR package, is the green tea super moist leave-in conditioner with green tea and argan oil. And again, this is one that I purchased myself. I actually purchased two not sight unseen, but having not even used it, that's the faith I have in the line. I purchased two of these from my local beauty supply store. The scent of the products, this one is the scent that I most like. I'm not crazy about the scent of the line, but as far as the product itself, I like the line, just not crazy about the scent. So this is the leave-in that I will be using, not just as a leave-in, as I learned from prior month, the month of July. I can use this, I'll try this as a leave-in and probably try it as a moisturizer under my styler. Because I do the LOC and sometimes I do LCO, I will also be using the TGIN Argan Replenishing Hair and Body Serum. Excuse me. This is with argan oil and coconut oil, so I'll be using this to seal my hair. As I mentioned to you, the first product I purchased from the TGIN line was the Honey Miracle Hair Mask. So this will be my deep conditioner. I already know that I will have to buy another one before the month of August is out, because this is maybe a third left. So I might have one, maybe two uses left. So I'll definitely have to buy another one before the month of August is out. This is not thick like most deep conditioners. This is more of a whipped, I mean, you can actually see it's pouring out, a whipped consistency. Which surprised me the first time I used it. But again, I already know that I like this, but I will again be using this for the full month of August to get a really good opinion of the product line. The moisturizer from the line that I'll be using is the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer with shea butter and vitamin E. Now I've had this for a while, as I mentioned, but I've not used it a lot. I mean, I still have a good bit in here, but I will be using this and or the leave-in as my moisturizer to see how this works on my hair. My hair type, I know a lot of people don't, so a lot of people are into hair typing, a lot of people aren't. Mine is between a 4A and a 4B, some A, some B, some Z up in there. So again, this is the moisturizer that I will be using, the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. And then lastly, for my styler, I will be using the TGIN Twist and Define Cream with coconut oil and vitamin E. And this is the styler that I will be using for the month of August from the TGIN line. Again, this one is kind of jiggly as far as consistency. The smell, again, in general, just the TGIN line in general, I'm really not a fan of the scent, but it's not atrocious. It's not something I can't deal with. And it doesn't linger. So this is the styler I'll be using. Also sent to me, and I pulled it out once I decided to use the TGIN for the month of August. Christia sent me, along with the PR kit, her book, Thank God I'm Natural. So I'm going to revisit this book. You see, I've already dog tagged some pages that I've been looking at. There's a lot of great information in here, natural or not. A brush with history, the anatomy of hair, relaxes, how safe are they, get locked up, color me natural, the perfect blowout, styling and profiling. It talks about products and natural beware. It talks about making it. There's recipes in here if you want to make your products yourself, if you're one of those kitchen beauticians. There's a lot of great information in here. And if I see that it's in a format that I can share on my Instagram, I'll be sure to do that. So if you've not read this one, I know a lot of us have the, what is it, The Science of Black Hair. This is another book that really should be in every naturalista, curlista's library. Again, this is called Thank God I'm Natural, The Ultimate Guide for Caring for and Maintaining Natural Hair by Christia Donaldson. So I'll be revisiting this book. So those are the products, and that is a product line I will be using for the month of August. As always, if there's any comments or questions you have, please put them in the comment section below. If you've used any of these products, and please share with me your opinion of the products. I'll be back at the end of August to let you know how it worked out. But I'll also be posting, throughout the month on my Instagram page. And if you're not following me on Instagram, all of that information will be down below again, because I'm more active in my Instagram account than I am anywhere else, YouTube, blog, or anywhere else. I touch my Instagram page daily. So, grace, peace, joy, and blessings.